The content in this magazine could contain references of topics and difficult subject matter that may be triggering. Please honor yourself, inner knowing, and proceed with whatever help or guidance you feel is intuitively aligned. Welcome to Sovereign Magazine Podcast. I'm Nicole George, CEO and founder of Sovereign. I'm so happy you are here. We are the magazine podcast and community guiding 5 million women to their sovereign selves. From heart-led conversations to magical meditations, our inspiring guests will show you how they can help you step into your sovereign self. Are you ready to listen to your inner voice and step into your power? Then keep listening to hear all of the intuitive messages meant for you today. Hello! Today I have the privilege of reconnecting with Bonnie Morrow, one of our amazing contributors. She is a heart activator and quantum energetics practitioner who helps women embody their truth, find healing, and fall deeply in love with life. She is the proud mama of little ones who have really activated her for sure. And she's very passionate about guiding others to walk through life with an open heart, creating their own heaven on earth. She believes that abundance is your birthright, and she believes in building a vibrant community of women ready to step in their innate power. Welcome back, Bonnie.
Hi, thank you.
I'm so excited to talk about our topic today, the fear of criticism, which is our theme for our July new moon issue. And in your article, which is titled Understanding the Value of My Voice, you really go into how you were hiding your voice and suddenly decided to boldly share it with the world through writing, speaking, and creating a global community, and that you were able to overcome the fear of speaking your truth, which was deeply rooted in your conditioning and ancestral stories, as well as past experiences. But ultimately, you were able to break free, which is so amazing. And I know so many women wish for this. So, why don't we recap a little bit of your story for people who haven't had the chance to read your article yet? And let's help them understand the process of what you went through to break free.
So, I, like many women, have experienced the feeling of being silenced. And I think that in most of the cultures around the world, and the patriarchal cultures for sure, women's voices do not necessarily matter. And that conditioning runs deep. I mean, it starts from childhood and it can go even deeper. It can go through your genetic line and through your ancestral lineage, right? Ancestral wounding, the witch wound, it goes on and on. And so, through my lived experience, so there's the cultural piece of it, right? And then there's the lived experience of being silenced through various, experiences in life. And what really happened as I became a woman, when I went from adolescence to womanhood, is I became quiet. I would not express my opinion, even though I had one. I just felt like it wasn't even worth trying because nobody would listen. I certainly was not stepping into this role of leadership. I was not sharing my story at all. I was just living. And what I've come to realize is that everyone has an important piece to play in this divine dance of life. And everyone's story matters. Even if it seems to you like it is a small story and it doesn't matter, it does. And it will to someone. It could potentially change someone's life. And so, this is why I feel it is so important for we as women to exercise our voice. And really share that innate wisdom that we are all born with. And really, what brought me to rise up and heal a lot of those wounds and open up my throat chakra is becoming a mother. Suddenly, I was in this role where I couldn't just sit on the sidelines. I had to speak, and I had it for the safety of my children, for the happiness of my children, for my own happiness. Yeah, motherhood really just called me into to step into this role where my voice is heard.
Yeah. So, in this voice that you feel like you kind of gained through becoming a mother, and I completely know what you talk about. I mean, I just feel like I'm such a different person now that I'm a mom and we become that mother bear and we do have to speak for our children. Do you feel like it's tied to perhaps a sense of power for unconditional love? Like you have this unconditional love for your children, and then therefore that gave you the will and the power to start to speak your truth?
Yeah, the unconditional love of a mother, it will make you do amazing things. And, with the birth of my second child is when this really started to come through. It's like my channel opened and I started receiving all of these downloads, and I was feeling my spirit really being called to step forward and speak and to step into this role that my soul chose to come here for. And once I made that decision to step into that role, things just started aligning, and all of these opportunities for me to heal and to share my story showed up. And as this was has been happening, I've also been receiving all of these downloads for healing and how to heal myself and how to support others in healing. The more I speak and the more I move beyond the fear of criticism and I really just share myself in authenticity, the path just keeps unfolding in front of me.
Yes, clearing the pathways. I love this visualization you're giving us because so often we are paralyzed by fear. And one of the statements you put a lot of emphasis on is that love is stronger than fear. And I love that you are really embracing this notion around becoming deeply rooted in who we are and shedding these old stories through the throat chakra and through speaking our truth. And so, for anyone who is perhaps struggling to find their voice, share their truth, I think this is a beautiful time to transition into Steps to Your Sovereign Self, which is our special segment where we allow you to experience our guests. They get to show you what they do on a daily basis with their clients instead of just talking to you about it. And so, Bonnie's going to take you on a guided activation for your throat chakra to help you find your voice and help you step into a sense of self expression. So get yourself comfortable wherever you may be. Do what you need to do, and we're going to go on a journey together. Okay, take it away, Bonnie.
So, finding a comfortable seat, settle in, and take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And do a couple more breaths in this way. With every exhalation, just releasing the stress of the day, releasing any tension you may be holding in your body. and just arriving. Take a moment to feel your feet on the ground, feeling rooted. And then send a grounding cord from your root chakra at the base of your spine down, down, down into the core of Mother Earth. This is your connection to Mother Earth. You are rooted. You are grounded. You are completely supported. And you are safe. Just taking a moment to feel this loving relationship between you and Mother Earth, and this feeling of safety and security. And from here, bring your awareness to the crown of your head. Notice if there's any tension at the top of your head, and with every breath, feel the tension softening and releasing. And now, you are feeling the crown of your head open like the petals of a flower. And now there is cosmic energy flowing down from the cosmos, down, down through the crown of your head, and landing in your throat. Feel this cosmic energy cleansing and clearing any stories around your voice and what it means to speak your truth. Clearing any cords that connect you to the past or to anyone that has made you feel like it is not safe to speak. And this cosmic energy is glowing and growing in your throat chakra. And it's clearing any trauma. And it's clearing anything in your ancestral lineage, anything from past lives or past experience. And it's clearing all of that, all of the wounds, all of the trauma. And it's glowing and growing, and you are seeing a brilliant blue light of the throat chakra. And it feels so good to have your throat feel open and clear. And from here, you're feeling the cosmic energy moving into your chest and into your heart. And it's clearing any trauma and any wounds. And you're feeling it growing and glowing. And it's clearing any cords. And you are feeling loved and supported. You are worthy. Your story is valuable and has meaning. You are so loved. Breathing in and out of the heart space. Placing your hand on your heart. Sealing this activation into your cellular memory. Bringing your awareness down to the soles of your feet. Grounding this activation into this 3D experience. And from this grounded and rooted place, open your eyes.
Oh my. Thank you so much. For anyone who enjoyed that as much as I did at the end of my day here. I'm loopy once again, as everyone knows that I do all of these with you on live on these podcasts. So I'm often fumbling over my words at the end. But Bonnie does these activations for us every full moon and new moon. You can come into our community.sovereign-magazine.com. You can connect with her on all of her socials. Everything's in our show notes, and she'll be back for more. So don't worry, we have plenty more with Bonnie coming up in the next few months. Thank you so much for allowing us to tap into the fear of criticism, our throat chakras, old stories, patterns. I just appreciate your wisdom and guidance.
Thank you so much for having me. May everyone who hears this feel safe and open to share their truth.
Yes, yes to all of that. All right, see you on the next one.
Bye.
Thank you for listening. This is the last episode for this issue. I'll be back again on the full moon with another soul-led entrepreneur here to help guide you to your sovereign self. Subscribe to our magazine and podcast and join our global community for all the magic. Details to connect with today's guest or join the movement are in the show notes. If you enjoyed this episode, please leave a review. It helps us reach our goal of guiding 5 million women to self-sovereignty.